Okay, now one of our sister has been confirmed dead in Italy. By name, Vivian Obasohan. She's the lady you can see on the screen here. They say that she died in October. And the husband now is demanding for a proper investigation to ascertain the cause of this unfortunate incident. They said that the woman was even breastfeeding her baby and she's just 41 years old. Now, what happened? They said that she was having back pain, just back pain. And then they referred her to the hospital for treatment and they went. Okay, after treatment and all that, blah, 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 the doctors did, they, suggested a 4 days rest for her, which she took. And after some time, after a day or two, she collapsed in the bedroom. And then the ambulance service came, that is, the emergency came and tried all their best to see whether they will revive her. But it was a useless move because she was not revived and she left. Now the husband is calling for a proper investigation. The husband has met with the lawyer and told him that he wants investigation to be conducted properly to ascertain whether those people who gave her a medical care or who treated her at first when she was taken to the hospital did the right thing, or there were errors that led to her unfortunate demise. Let's get into the story properly and let me give you quick details on how it happened. They said that she was discharged from the emergency room in Dolo, that is in a city called Dolo in Italy. Mother dies at 41. She had severe back pain. She was prescribed medication and sent home. All right. After the husband's complaint, the medical records will be acquired and autopsy will be ordered. Now, this autopsy will take place because the husband complained. Okay. May her soul rest in perfect peace. On the night between Thursday and Friday, 27th of October, she had been accompanied by her husband to the emergency room of the Dolo Hospital. You can see the hospital here, Dolo Hospital, okay, for severe back pain that had given her no respite for hours. They say that the woman was very restless for hours because of the back pains. Now, they said that she entered in white coat, then examined in green coat. She was discharged in the morning with a diagnosis of low back pain. The prescription to rest for 4 days and to take an anti-inflammatory drug. After a day of pain, however, the woman collapsed in the bathroom of her home at around 8 a.m. Saturday morning. The attempt to resuscitate her practice for an hour by the swimming doctors was useless because the woman could not be revived. This is how a Nigerian lady who was the mother of three, the youngest a few months old, who was still breastfeeding, child, who had lived for many years with her family in Dolo, died at the age of 41. Now, a few hours after the tragedy, the husband turned to the lawyer, MS Mozato, and filed a complaint with the public prosecutor's office so that the appropriate investigations are carried out, including through an autopsy examination to ascertain the cause of death and any responsibilities of the health personnel who intervened on the occasion of access to the emergency room. So we are talking about the people now who prescribed the anti-inflammatory medicine for the woman and also told her to take a rest for about 4 days. In the complaint, the husband tells of those severe pains in his back, of the visit to the emergency room, of the discharge, of a Friday spent by the woman complaining of pain and with the lip that gradually swelled. From back pains now, they said that the woman's lips began to swell up. The last sleepless night on Saturday morning around 8 a.m., I accompanied her to the bathroom because she could not walk on her own. the man writes in the complaint, and she fell to the floor as if asleep and no longer showed signs of life. The husband feared that it may have been the medications prescribed to his wife that caused an allergic reaction, or in any case, that the diagnosis of low back pain was incorrect. Now, the public prosecutor's office will have to deal with it, which will order the autopsy and acquire the medical records. Moreover, attached to the complaint with normal examinations to ascertain what happened, whether it was a tragic, unforeseeable event or a mistake. These are the things that they are going to be dealing with now. Wahala has busted. The USL has made itself available for any clarification. With respect to the symptoms and evidence of the first visit carried out, which according to the guidelines would have acquired only some clinical checks, write to the USL 3 in a note. Further investigations were nevertheless carried out, having established to keep the patient under observation. Undergoing therapy for pain, she was then discharged without symptoms and with all the tests carried out negative the next morning. While expressing its closeness to the family, the company remains at the disposal of the authorities who will evaluate the case and reserves the right to carry out further internal checks if new elements emerge. Now see, this is how our sister left the newborn that she was breastfeeding. Very, very, very sad and unfortunate incident, for her to leave the um, babies, that she was taking care of now, and that she's no more. The husband is, alleging foul play, that something could have gone wrong with those doctors that prescribed the medicine when she went for a checkup in the hospital and when she went for that first, examination and evaluation of what might has been the terrible cause of the pains that she was feeling. I don't know how to place this one now. What do you think could be the cause of the death of this very young, vibrant, and beautiful woman? Sure. May her soul rest in perfect peace. What else can humans do? Even this life, nobody has it. We are just borrowers. Everybody is just living by the grace. Today's life is like, I don't even know how to place it. But whatever comes up tomorrow, nobody knows. Just living by the grace of God. Drop your comments below and let us know your own thoughts on this. Our hearts are with the family of this woman. I think that the husband is also demanding the mother of this woman to also come to Italy to help in raising those young ones, because he can't do it alone. It is impossible, practically impossible for the man to be able to imagine a baby that is breastfeeding now. How is the man going to cope? Is he going to rush into another marriage? Who is he going to employ to come and finish the breastfeeding of that new baby who is just a few months old? It's a very sad one here. May her soul rest in peace, and may God console the husband to be able to bear this unfortunate loss. Amen. Let's go to another update. Thank you.